Hi, I'm Pamela, and I am here to help you in making the move from face-to-face teaching to teaching online. I understand that you may have some anxiety because teaching online is vastly different than face-to-face, and by now you've become aware that it's taking you more time to prepare and present for online teaching. But let me ease your mind. With just a few tips, I'll help you in making a smooth transition. You will find your balance in knowing how to have just the right amount of interactions between teacher and student, student, and student content. But one of the first things you must do is shift your mindset. Teaching online means being learner-centered because the dynamics have changed to emphasizing the importance of student content interactions. For example, this means your temptation to conduct a 45-minute lecture session during an online live session needs to be resisted. Instead, pre-record the video and allow students to watch it later, and then spend the live session allowing students to interact with the content by following along as you demonstrate a skill they need to learn. Because here's the thing, in e-learning, the instructor is not the center. Hey, I know, but this is why you must shift your mindset. So here are a few strategies for creating learner content interactions. The first thing that you want to do is to create an attention-grabbing introduction. Now, you can do this by using an animated tool such as Powtoon or GoAnimate, or even a YouTube video to introduce the course to the students, or a thought-provoking question or a demonstration, or you can even lead an online discussion. Whatever method you use, effective online teaching will bring out the storyteller in you. You want to create an emotional connection that gets the student to thinking about the topic. Next, you want to double check that the content is organized well so students can easily interact with it. For example, you don't want to group all discussion forums. Instead, display them with the appropriate topic that ties into the discussion. Next, stay on topic. So this means no bunny trails because they distract from the learning objectives. It also means you do not overload students with educational resources that do not align with the course learning objectives. Next, never assume anything. For everything that you include in your course, provide enough information for students to know how to interact with it and how it connects to the topic. Next, you want to integrate opportunities for learners to explore. It can be something as simple as clicking on links that lead to other relevant materials, or you can have them use GoAnimate to create an animated video about what they've learned. Next, you want to provide immediate feedback of students' performance, because doing so can aid retention. Feedback can be done via self-test, fellow students, or the instructor. This can be in the form of a peer review or instructor feedback, practice quiz, discussions, or games. There are just so many options. Next, use interactive assessments creatively to allow the students to further learning retention, as well as for you to assess that learning objectives are obtained. Assessments can be accomplished via task-based simulations or problem-solving case studies, a project, an essay exam, online interviews, or product development, and so forth. Lastly, remember that class is 24/7 for online students, which usually means you may receive emails all times of the day and night. So just be sure to let your students know about your schedule for phone calls, meeting times, and viewing emails. Okay, that's it. So there are some other tips and checklists that I've prepared for you in your teacher's guide. So please download it from the email I previously sent to you. Now go have fun teaching and interacting with your online students.